Okay, let's make our way to Aldia's Keep. We just gotta get through Guardian Dragon, Throne Dew, and Nishandra. Oh yeah, and Giant Lord. Somehow I always forget about Giant Lord. I don't know how, but like, it's just like an afterthought, oddly. The Bone Fist honestly looks like, almost like a claw in the image right there. Oh yeah, King's Ring. The King's Ring. Very curious to see how this is against Guardian Dragon. Looks like a glove you'd find at Hot Topic. Or like some party store for Halloween. I wish you could look at a bigger image of this thing. This is like the biggest you get, I think. Actually, I think the biggest is the one you see right there at the bottom left. I don't think there's any Twinkling Titanite here. There was some in the Dragon area, but I can't remember where it is. Oh no, I remember where it is. The Dragon Shrine one I never found, though. I didn't really look for it, but I also never found it. The second ogre is just mean, because there's no way of knowing there's an ogre there. The first one, at least you can see. Like looks like the power glove. Okay, well that's an R1. R2 is still pretty solid. Ah, I was trying to hit the head. Actually, it looks kind of cool. It looks like you're doing some sort of casting or something. And you do the R2, and then you just see like a giant fireball. Okay, the flying is getting annoying, not gonna lie. Victory! Oh, the running R1, the one-handed running R1 is a kick. Okay, that's what I thought there was just like a plain old kick without like the combo. I do it blindfolded. I don't know if I can do that blindfolded. It flies around way too much. Plus the fire AoE, be kind of rough. If you had the damage, you probably could do it. Like damage enough to kill him like right away. You could probably do it before he gets a chance to fly away. All right, give me the feather. I need the feather, because I forgot Homeward. Dragon welcomes you. Can I just drop down to that platform from up here? Do I need to take the zip line? I'll take you here, right? Okay, so it's gotta be here then. This? Beautiful. Imagine if you could actually like attack this bridge, like in DS3. I mean, you would die, right? Because like there's nowhere else to go. But just like one bad kick and bam, you die. Honorless? Running through? Yeah. Man, I don't got time to kill 3, whatever they're called, Drake Knights. Uh-oh. Take that. I'll see you next new game cycle, Ancient Dragon. That's gonna be a very slow kill. Fire infused Bone Fist on Ancient Dragon. Alright, Giant Lord. We actually do get bonus damage from the King's Ring though. Not completely useless. What is the how's the damage spread looking like on this thing? Can't tell. Wait, where do you oh you see it here, okay, so it's largely fire. Wow. Damn, I missed the second one. That's the knockdown kick. Or the knockdown hit, I guess. How are we gonna go back to like any other weapon after this one? Yeah, two-handed R2 is so good. Damn it. I can't even tell he's attacking half the time. Hey Luke, how you doing? Oh yeah, that attack somehow hits you because reasons. Sweet. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the Twinkling Titanite down here too. All right. Back to Majula. We're gonna go level up. More of this, a little more of that. Attunement 10. Int and Faith need to go up too. Endurance is pretty low, only 15. Grab some stuff from Valentia. Grab the effigies. And then I guess 4 of these for now. Did I ever buy Bright Bugs? I did not. Alright. Okay, Throne Duo. Seriously though, we need more weapons with kick attacks. Like, drop kicks. The only downside to it is it's very much all in. And you're kind of exposed after you do it. Like, you're just stuck. Cool finisher though. Get the Mimic Head to match the kick move. That would work. I don't even know where you get that in this game. Let's go. Frozen LAM Lois? Really? It's only in the DLC? Damage gonna get crazy New Game Plus, you think so? It'll definitely get better. Still got a lot of int and faith to get. And I don't have that much strength. I have 22, so this thing has B strength scaling. I think A fire scaling. Whoops. Wow, whiffed. Oh my god, stop missing every hit. Was that a stamina there? I couldn't roll that last swing. Yeah, if you look at it, it's just a fist on your fist. It's not like a glove. Exosuit fist. What does the description say of this thing? Bone that is bound to the fist. Sorry, I'm trying to like not walk off the edge and read at the same time. Used to enhance hand-to-hand combat salvage from a malformed creature. Enables one to fight within human strength, as if the very spirit of the bone's malicious owner has taken control. Who's the bone's malicious owner, I wonder? Bones on the inside and the outside. Yeah. A 660 souls, baby. Ow. Somehow missed Defender there, or Watcher rather. Uh-oh. Hey, Doi Doi. Not much, man. How are you doing? Waiting on God of War DLC. It's pretty soon, right? Like 20 minutes. Damn, that range is insane. Oof, that's bad. At 3? Oh, I thought it was like... I thought it was noon Eastern. Uh-oh. Oh, God, that's close. Yeah, sit down. You gotta do something. Stop blocking. Oh my God, stop. Changed it to 12 p.m. Oh, okay, so yeah, 20 minutes in. That's pretty cool. Oh, I have no repair powder. Maybe we just do our ones then. I don't know how much durability we're gonna need for this. Hopefully we can get through this. If it dies, it dies. I'll try to save my R2s for the end. We love the Throne Duo song. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is certainly gonna break. Yeah, we're gonna feather out. Don't do it, Nishandra. I need to make sure to pick up repair powder before we start New Game Plus. Actually, we can do it now. We're right here. Can't wait to see what old God of War enemies are gonna show up in the DLC. Yeah, I'm curious too, honestly, and what new ones. I'll probably play it at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but oh yeah, King's Ring's on. Should have got rid of that trash gang fight. What, throne duo? Oh yeah, bracing knuckle ring 2's here. All the special weapons. So we did the yellow quartz. This is the White Snake requested this one. I didn't realize there were shields that kind of go with all of these, because when I did the homunculus space, I would have done this if I had known. Anyways, I'll take this. I will take these. I would buy 24. I can never have enough. Golden so soon. Nope, no, stop. Stop talking to me. Should stream it, considering you streamed 100% complete playthrough. Yeah, but I also don't know when I'm gonna stream it. It might not be for a while, if I do. I just don't really have the time right now to do other games. Unless I stop doing soul stuff, like it would have to replace this. Whose job do you think it was to light these things on fire? Seems scary. One false move and you die. The throne lighter. When do we fight them? Oh, almost got me, Nishandra. Tricky devil, you. They fell? Damn. Well, hey, at least they managed to light them all before they fell. Kick. I pick up Lords of the Fallen. Do it. I'm cursed. I gotta buy it too. I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother effigying it. There's no point yet. Nishandra, please. She's nuking my health, these curses. Now we can use this. At least Lords of the Fallen gets updates for the roadmap, unlike Elden Ring. I mean, that's true, I guess. But I feel like, you know, I don't know. FromSoft always, like, they just kind of release a patch, like, whenever, you know? Why did you do a full play through God of War? Needed a reason to use the PS5 besides Demon's Souls? Well, I mean, I enjoyed 2018. I enjoyed Ragnarok for the most part. The story was, I don't think as good as 2018, but the combat was great. I love the combat in that game. Int Faith. Some more strength, maybe. Let's do more vigor. Some ADP. Actually, 18 faith for Homeward. And then I think we're good to go. I don't think we need anything else. We got a Fire Bone Fist. We got a bunch of Twinkling Titanite. I think we're good to go. Repair spell. No, I got a bunch of repair powder. I picked up like 20 something. But yeah, God of War's gameplay is really good. Bosses were fun for the most part. There was one boss fight that drove me insane. The triple berserker. That one sucked. But for the most part, I thought the Berserker fights were fun. So I think we'll start...
All people come.
All people come. We'll start with probably the Rotten. Then we can go to DLC 1, get Flynn's Ring, get a bunch of Twinkling Titanite. And then we gotta go for the other Great Lord's Souls, and then Drangleic for DLC 3 to get the second Bone Fist. That's more or less the plan. I probably will do old Dragon Slayer too, just because doing that fight without or doing Dragon Rider before old Dragon Slayer makes getting to old Dragon Slayer even worse. Battle 2018 had the worst, hardest mode boss with the Elf Guy boss. The Elf Guy boss. Which was that? I mean, not everyone likes the same things in the Doi Doi. Some people just don't like story games at all. Now you fight with a trace in the Elf World. Oh, right. The, yeah. That one took me a while. I was playing on Give Me God of War. It's the hardest difficulty. And that fight gave me a wee bit of trouble. I never 100%ed in 2018. It pretty much came down to Ravens. I never got all of them. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Rotten first. Imagine if pairing with Kirk's shield did damage. If it did, someone would have done a run with it by now. That'd be interesting though. It did. Okay, we're gonna skip the rat boss for now. Imagine if the PS5 had games. Hey man, it's got like 6. One of them might be a PS3 game, but still. Got 100% Jedi Survivor. So much enemy encounters and random boss encounters. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a horrible bone dust to go for in New Game Plus because of these dudes. Whoops. Worked out though. I still want to play Fallen Order someday, just I don't know when. Final Fantasy 16 ain't gonna stay on the list for long. Yeah, most games I feel like are getting ported to PC. I'm sure Ragnarok will too. And what's the other one I can't think of? Horizon, Forbidden West, probably will. It's probably more. And Spider-Man 2, which will probably also go to PC. I guess it really depends on if you want to wait, you know, or not to play a game. I mean, people are still waiting for Bloodborne on PC. It's a whole bunch of people who have never played it because they can't be bothered to get a PlayStation. Which, you know, I get. It's not cheap. Buying a console just for one game, it's kind of silly. But I have other PlayStation games. I got Baldur's Gate on PlayStation, although I probably am going to buy that on PC too. I got Judgment, Lost Judgment, I got God of War 3. Bloodborne on PC probably won't happen. I think the only way it does is if they remaster it. If they don't, then I don't think it'll happen. Xbox went a whole different business plan with Game Pass. True. But they don't really have many exclusives to Xbox that like aren't on PlayStation. At least at the moment. I mean, the acquisition of Bethesda and Blizzard and whatnot, that's pretty like new-ish. So given some time, I'm sure they'll have more, but Starfield was like their flagship game and it didn't do well. I mean, it probably sold fine, but it was not well received. It sold fine because it's a Bethesda title. Woodland Child Victor, and I don't have Homeward. Well, that's unlucky. Hype isn't everything, it is for sales. At least short term on release. Oh boy. Not for game success long term, I agree. But most of the money that game developers make is probably like in that first, you know, month or so. There were like 200,000 people playing Starfield on Steam before it even officially released. So I think they'll be doing okay. Not as well as they hoped probably, but still a lot of copies sold. Alright, I'm dead. Oh, get out. I do not have a lot of health. But honestly, Starfield's probably shaking a lot of people's faith in Bethesda. Kind of like how Cyberpunk shook a lot of people's faith in CD Projekt Red, although I guess they improved it or whatever, so people will still buy their games probably. Maybe the same thing happens with Starfield, but who knows. Even before Elder Scrolls 6 is just like it's procedurally generated. Procedurally generated world. That'd probably kill the franchise, I feel. Oh my god. Does Starfield have NPCs that get out of their wheelchairs to run away? I don't know. For all I know, it might. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm saying, Doido. Like, it could happen. It just might be harder with the type of game that, I can't homeward phone, can I? Because of this guy. I'm saying it might be harder with, like, a game like Starfield, which relies on procedurally generated content so heavily. Alright, we're gonna go into the Rotten Arena, I think, and then just leave, because I want to, I guess we could kill him. Nah, I'm gonna leave. I need to get the DLC key, and then we'll come back. Is this a second No Man's Sky situation? I think it's a bit different than No Man's Sky. I would say it's different. No Man's Sky was, like, an indie game that cost $60 that promised a bunch of features that didn't have them in at release, and there just wasn't much to do. And I think a lot of that stuff can be said about Starfield, probably, but to like less of a degree. I don't know about like promises they made. I can't speak to that, but I feel like there's a lot of people that enjoy it. I just think that, you know, there's a lot of people that don't enjoy the repetitive content that's procedurally generated. Feather. Also, I've heard so many complaints about the load screens for No Man's Sky, or not No Man's Sky, Starfield. It's pretty deterring. I feel like the difference is Starfield just kind of seems mid, whereas No Man's Sky was like fraudulent almost on release. Oh yeah, I know Doi Doi. That's just how it is though. Like, people are gonna want to see a profit at some point. You can only delay a game for so long. And they delayed it like 2 or 3 times. And it still wasn't ready. Bad enough for PlayStation to take it off their store. Like, that's pretty bad. Oof. Man. But it's very funny that Cyberpunk had all the work done on it post-release for them to make all their new games in Unreal Engine. Like, going forward? What engine is a Cyberpunk on? Uh-oh. Stop it. This guy's nuts. They have their own in-house engine, but they're going to do everything else on Unreal Engine in the future? Why is that? Just cheaper? I assume it's probably cheaper. Why else would you swap engines? Or maybe there's just more they can do with it, I don't know. More people to hire to work on their games rather than having people learn it? Oh, that makes sense too, yeah. He's spewing. Ready? Super kick. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I'm two-handing. Luckily that didn't kill him. Here we go. It's just easier, not a pain compared to making your own engine. Yeah, but I mean, the engine's already made, right? It definitely makes more sense to have people come in who are familiar with Unreal Engine than some engine they've never worked in. So now we're just looking for a bunch of Twinkling Titanite. I remember 3, 6, and then the last 6 or whatever that are near the 2 Drake Blood Knights I never ended up finding. Oh, this is gonna be so weird because we're pretty much, on the Berserker Blade, we're pretty much like at this exact same point, so it's almost like I'm doing the same playthrough, but I'm just randomly gonna swap my weapon. It's gonna feel very strange. Because this was like the last thing I did yesterday with the Berserker Blade. Let's go level up real quick and then we'll come back here. Too many words. Speak less. A little endurance. A little bit of that. So what is the scaling on this thing? I think it's, is it A fire? S fire, wow. Then B strength. And still C dex, like it's got incredible scaling, this weapon. At a cost of having like 0 base damage. Actually, it's not even that bad. 70, 81. 81 base damage, largely fire though. Oh, I didn't mean to get life gems, that's alright. Can you buff this weapon? Probably. But honestly, I don't know. I feel like you can buff anything. Well, I can't buff it with fire though. I could use, well, okay, that's also not true. I can't use resin with fire. Fire infusion. But you could probably use magic weapon. Well, I mean, normally you can. I don't know if you can on this. But I almost never buff anything. If you can fire buff it, oh, how? I don't think I can use a resin, and I'm not getting a pyromancy just to buff this. Flame weapon? Oh, you could definitely do flame weapon. Well, if you can do buffs, you could do flame weapon. There's no, like, if you can do magic weapon, you can do flame weapon. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But you probably couldn't use a charcoal pine resin. Oh, that's the wrong fist. Oof, the hell's that damage? That's DLC damage. DLC New Game Plus damage. This is not good. Can I make this? Oof. So we gotta get Flynn's ring. That's the first thing we'll do. Okay, Flynn's ring, put it on for the cat ring. Oh yeah, the bracing knuckle ring too. Forgot about that. So there are more Twinkling Titanite in here. I think it's this? I don't think it's this. Oof. One of these, it might be this. It's not that, I'm dead. Those actually do more damage than I thought they did, the spikes. They were hurting way more than I thought they would. Most worthless ring slash rune slash talisman from the Souls games. I feel like the one in, was it the Crucible Knot Talisman? The one that makes you take less damage from headshots in Elden Ring? That one's pretty bad. Ow, ow, ow. Owned by Melania. Sorry to hear that. He's rough. Takes a lot of practice. Or just like a really, really OP build to get her down. Name ring from DS2? Oh, from DS2? I don't know enough about all the rings in DS2. Double damage from Raya. Wait, Raya gives you a double damage one? Oh, the name ring. Okay. Actually is the name of the ring. I kind of remember that. Datakar's Woe. I mean, you also have the Calamity ring, which is the same thing. Which is, I think, the only reason Datakar's Woe exists. Oh, I forgot to hit the stupid switch. Wait, is it? Oh, it's on this wall. Yeah, we're doing some bone fisting. This weapon is sick. Has a kick. Oh, please. Just let me get this. Please pick up the key. The spikes! No! Hated phase 2 almost anyways against Millennium? Nice. Or almost always. Honestly, like, I found phase 1 harder. Because in phase 2, she's more aggressive. I feel like she gives you more, punishes. Although she, you know, being more aggressive also could make her harder. Scarlet Rod attacks. Like the, you mean just waterfowl and the flower attacks? Not the bloom? What other, oh, she has the finishers, right? She does like a little AoE whenever she like goes in the air and comes down. Those I find are the best punishes. Once you get the timing right. You just gotta like roll behind her. And then you can usually hit her. You usually can do like a charged R2 or a weapon art or something. How are we doing on Twinkling Titanite? We have 10, we need 5 more. Switching runs between 2 weapons? What weapons? Never get tired of this kick. Shadow Clone attack? That one's rough. Outside Greatsword and Godskin Stitcher. Oh, okay. I've never tried the Stitcher. Do you remember saying you were using the Godslayer's Greatsword? That was a fun one. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to kick going off of the edge. I don't know why I have to try this. Ah, damn it. Okay, timing was bad. Maybe the Twinkling Titanite. Is it here? Hexing Urn. They said like the Twinkling Titanite's here the last 2 Drake Knights, but I never found it. Oh, am I two-handing again? Oh my god. Dark Souls 3 is the worst one of the trilogy because no cat. That's a cat ring. What do you mean no cat? Or you mean like no cat in the... What do you mean? Near the bonfire? Do you know where they are? Because I have no idea. I tried finding them yesterday on the other run, but I couldn't find them. Like, I went down here, I looked around. This is where I assumed they would be. Or like in here. But... Oh, is it this? No, it's not that. Because I picked that up. Does DS1 have a cat ring? No, but it has actual cats. Like, nothing here. I have no idea. Next floor down? Really? There's a... You can go down further? How do I go down? Like there? Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I got the bonfire, right? It's on a corpse, but where, though? I don't know where else to go here. I hope I got the bonfire. Okay, good. Yeah, you're gonna have to lead me through this, because I have no clue where this is. Do I have to go down this way? Wait, oh, those are my souls. It's actually 2 corpses, but where are they, though? That's the thing, I don't know where to look. Do I have to go down there to get them? Or do I have to go this way? Keep going down a floor from down here, or from this broken bridge? Across here? I guess I could always jump back there. That way? I think they follow you. Ow. Think so? Okay. I'll try it. I thought I tried it yesterday, but I also just died, so... Oh! I see an item. So... How... Can I drop that here to get there? There, right? It's on this floor. Maybe are there 2 Drake Knights here that I didn't know about or something? Oh, yes, there are. Okay, now this is, it's all coming back to me. Gotta walk the dogs? Alright, man. Enjoy the walk. Boom. All good. Yeah, so this is pretty much exactly where we are on the Berserker Blade, so we're gonna swap runs, but... Well, actually, I didn't do Alana. I died to Alana, and then I just left, so... But yeah, I'm gonna Save and quit here, I guess. Actually, let me homeward, or whatever this is.